So, what is collaborative divorce? My name's Ken Novenstern, Fredman Baken and Novenstern LLP in White Plains and Mount Kisco, New York. And I got involved in the collaborative divorce movement with my first 3 or 4 day training in 2004. And the movement originated with this young attorney, Stu Webb, I believe out in Minnesota or someplace like that, in the middle of the country. And Stu now is in his early to mid 90s and is one of the most positive peoples you would ever meet. If I said peoples, I meant people. And so, in terms of collaborative, from 1990s Midwest to 2000s New York State, a small group of people adopting it, starting to take training, starting to develop what would become the New York Association of Collaborative Professionals, and bring that forward to today. And what does it look like when people are considering collaborative or starting a collaborative case? I just had a phone call today with someone inquiring about collaborative divorce, and they found my information on a web page that we developed in Northern Westchester called Northern Westchester Collaborative Divorce, NWCD. And there are several of us featured on that website. And so this woman was asking me questions about the collaborative divorce process, questions about divorce in New York in general. And, generally I would do a 10 or 15-minute consultation for free. Oftentimes people will ask about whether we do free consultations, but I do not do a 1 hour consultation for free, but I will do a shorter consultation to answer some questions, to address some major concerns. And with this particular person, she had questions about finances, about support, no real separate property issues, 2 children, high school, cusp of college kind of situation. And so I answered her questions, and then we discussed collaborative divorce and the first step in the collaborative process. And after both people retained their attorneys, then we set up a collaborative divorce meeting to go over the participation agreement, which is the initial agreement with certain guidelines that everyone reads and considers. And it's sort of like Passover, and everyone takes a turn and we read a paragraph. And so I explained that once we have that first meeting and everyone signs off on the participation agreement, then we lay a foundation. Collaborative divorce is very structured so that we can move things forward and keep the process going. And so I believe I answered all her questions. If you have more questions concerning collaborative divorce, please reach out to me. Again, Ken Novenstern, Fredman Baken and Novenstern LLP, in White Plains and Mount Kisco, New York. Take care.